Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome. My name is Brennan. I'm doing the Shopify store reviews. So thank you so much for joining this live stream. That's what we're going to be doing today is the live store reviews. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to leave those on the stream as well. I'll be just answering any kind of questions that come in along with reviewing your guys' stores. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get this cranking. Let's get this rolling. What is up? What's up? Valenio, how's it going? Emre, hey. First as usual, yep. How's it going? Emre, what's up? Hi. Hey, Lloyd Parks the third, what's up? Welcome. So if you guys have any questions about Shopify, you can leave that as well as doing store reviews. So if you guys want to get your store reviewed live, you can go ahead and get that done as well. Hey, bro, what's up, Peter? How's it going? Welcome, everybody. How are you guys' days going along? It's still light out where I'm at, actually, in Florida. Tarun, Deb, hi, can you suggest me how should I target a household product on Facebook? Tarun, household products, it really depends on the people that are interested in it. If you're doing more of a trendy product, which is kind of what I think it is, Tarun, I would say do a PPE ad and try and go for the viral people. I'm not exactly sure what the product is. Household product is kind of generic, so it's hard for me to really give any kind of advice on that. But if it's a trendy one, I would probably recommend doing some sort of PPE ad, maybe $5 a day budget just to get yourself started. Emre, did you use Blue Snap before as payment gateway? I have never used Blue Snap as a payment gateway. I'm not really sure what that is. I've used Stripe, Shopify Payments, which Shopify Payments is powered by Stripe. What's the other one? Well, PayPal. Those are the main ones I've used. I haven't really used any others. Those are like the most popular ones, really. If you can use Shopify Payments, definitely use that one, because it's from Shopify. It's really easy to use. Hey, what's up, Scott? Hi, how's it going? So if you guys do want your stores reviewed, I wouldn't recommend Blue Snap. Yeah, cool. If you guys want them reviewed, you can go ahead and just put your store name. And then you have to put like dot in parentheses and then com. Go ahead and put that in here in the chat. That's how you do that. That's how you put your store in there. I just sent mine. What's up, Michael? Michael Jack 2. What's up? Storename.com. You can go ahead and type them in the stream. Okay, cool. What's up, Nuclear? All right, I'll go ahead and start getting your stores loaded up in here. I think I've seen Nuclear. You have Sphinx Central. I think I've seen your store before through Zach, if you guys have been on one of his streams as well. So I'm interested to see if you've made any type of progress, what kind of stuff you've done to the store, because I was looking at it actually when he was doing the stream, so that's kind of cool. So Scott, I got your store as well. So I'm just going to be loading up these stores here as I answer some of your questions. It's going to take me a moment. So I'll go ahead and load up a few different stores, and then we can go ahead and dive into them as well. So definitely stay tuned. Okay, cool. We got about 4 stores loaded in here now. So it's going to take a minute for me to get those all in here. But yes, what's up, Michael? Just chilling, doing a live stream. I mean, in terms of what I've been doing today, mostly just been working on channel stuff, trying to plan out some video ideas. I did already upload a video today as well. What's up, Ralph? Welcome all the haters. All the haters. I love the hate. Reporting to the IRS. Contacting YouTube partners. All right, sure. You know, I just try and put out value, man. With all the love that you guys have, always gonna have some hate, no matter what you're doing. There's always gonna be haters, for sure, on any kind of thing that you're doing, because people are resistant. It just happens. I mean, with anything that you try and pursue. Much love, Lloyd. Really thoughtful of you to help us. Yeah, you're welcome, Michael. Appreciate it. Yeah. Let me start and get these stores in here. Gonna go ahead and start typing them in. Okay, Sphinx Central. Okay, so let me go ahead and get that one in here first. Sphinx Central. SphinxCentral.com. Okay, cool. I got that one in here. Then we got She Heaven. Heaven Home Goods. So just give me a moment while I type these in. Homegoods.com. She a Heaven Home Goods. Okay, got that one in there too. Got Bing Bracelet. BingBracelet.com. BingBracelet.com. Cool. And then Glare Jewelry. Jewelry.com, I think it was, or .shop. It was .shop. Glare Jewelry. Okay, got those ones in here now. Cool, appreciate it, much love. Cool. And Tarun. Alright, so gonna probably stop here at Marie's, just because that's already like 6, I think, and then we can get the next group of people into the next wave. Common Padna.com. Sorry if the stream's getting a little bit of lag or whatever. It should be fine. It's maybe the video output's a little bit lower quality, but it should be all good. Common Padna? No, it's commonpadna.com. Cool, got that one there. Commonpadna.com. Common. Tarun, I don't think I'm able to get your store in here. Common Padna. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to look. It's a lot of stores. Alright, I can't get Common Padna. Alright, so we got Cat Shopping. Shoppingmall.com. Wow, a lot of you guys putting in stores now. Cat Shopping Mall. Okay, a lot of you guys are still working on stores, obviously. Alright, Top Deals Store. Top Deals Store. .net. Topdealsstore.net. Okay, got that one in. And Classy Eagle Store. Classy Eagle Store. Eagle Store. Oh, Michael. Oh, I missed yours. Hold on. What was yours, Michael? I just sent mine. Michael, go ahead and just type it back in the chat. I think I lost it. Just type it in the chat, and I'll type that one in there. ClassyEagleStore.com. If you guys, if I missed it, by the way, when I'm typing all these in, just let me know in the next wave when I type in the next wave in the stream. Because I already have like about 7 stores loaded up, so it's gonna take a moment for me to like go ahead and get them all in here. That's probably why the video output's a little bit low right now, just because I'm loading so many stores. So yeah, it should be good in a second. After I load all these stores up, should be fine. Cool. Alright, so we got a few people. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start the store reviews. I'll go through and do the next wave of people in a second, just because I want to get these stores started first, just because.
Hello,
you guys
my
are
name
in
is
here
Marie, and
now.
I'd like to welcome you to the Cat Shopping Mall. This mall was built
So
with
I wanna
you,
go ahead
the
and
cat
get
lover,
these.
in mind.
Oh, desktop audio. There we go. Okay, cool. I had that one on as well. Okay, cool. So now the audio should be fine. Cool. I think we're good. All right, so let's start with Sphinx Central, since that's the first store here on the list. Okay, so we have SphinxCentral.com. So that's the first one here. I think this is Nuke Clear's store. Yeah, Ralph, I'll go ahead and put your store in here as well after this wave. I'm doing the first wave of people first. All right, so Sphinx Central. So I like that you have the privy, get 10% off. That's pretty solid as well. It's definitely good when you guys are doing your email collectors to offer some sort of value in it instead of just saying, hey, join our newsletter. Like, there's no value for someone to click and join. You have to give them something. So you're giving them the 10% off. That's worked well for stores in the past. 10% off is definitely a good one for an email sign up. Definitely incentivizes people, and you can build your list that way. I would probably say, though, to not have it pop up instantaneously when it goes on to when people get on your store. Maybe set some sort of delay so they have to scroll through your page. Or or some sort of thing where they have to go through a page or a certain amount of time before it pops up, because you don't want it to pop up like as soon as they hit the store, because as soon as they hit the store, they're just going to hit the X button and not even like interact with it. So you want to give them a little bit of time. But looking at the home page, I like that you have the cats everywhere because it's like Sphinx Central. The branding here with the name, the blue kind of blends in with the cats, so I would try and do maybe some sort of border around it. But I like the idea. Oh, you do have a 30-second timer. Oh, okay, so it must have just been because I opened a new tab or something. All right, that's fine, that's good. It's just because I've opened all these different stores, so it like the timer went for 30 seconds. So I get what you mean. Cool. Yeah, I would make sure that the blue doesn't really blend with the cats. It looks a little like spammy, I guess. I mean, it's a good idea to definitely have some sort of branding at the top. I like that. But I would just have some sort of border around the text because it blends in a little too much with the cats. So moving along here, we have cat sunglasses. It's kind of funny. I like your colors. The green add to cart. That's nice. A nice sizable button as well with the choosing the different colors as well. So you might want to fix, I think so the color adjusts for aquamarine, but it doesn't adjust for black. So just go back into your settings there and make sure that the picture loads for the color when people are clicking that. It definitely helps. I would probably go in and capitalize a little bit more under the features, like just capitalize like the letters on these, just because it looks a little bit more professional. But I like that you have the free shipping on here. You also have like get your camera ready. It's good. It's a good description. So you have all these different featured products. So this is a pretty good niche down store. What were the changes you made since the last review? I remember you said you changed like the homepage, I think. Which, yeah, this is fine. That's fine having that there too. Oh yeah, I think it was to get rid of some of the alien stuff in here. Like maybe just replace this with something else on the bottom, because the alien stuff doesn't really go along with the store. But moving along here, the Sphinx Central lights. Looking at that, okay, that's cool. So you have the lights here. So this is a pretty expensive product, so you want to definitely make sure that like it's marketed really well. Yeah, that's a nice big description there. That's pretty solid as well. I like that. You might want to import the reviews from AliExpress if you can, because then it shows that there are reviews there, which can definitely help your store. So sorry guys if it's lagging a little bit. The internet here is not exactly the best, but I think it should be okay. I have the video output down a little, so it should be all right. But going through here, so as we can see, we have the messenger thing. That's really solid as well. Mostly on the Miss Dog Paw page and the jewelry collection. Okay, so you changed around. So the jewelry collection, yeah, I would just adjust. Well, the pricing, it's pretty much like the same product, so that's fine. Under the miscellaneous page. Okay, yeah, so the miscellaneous page. I think you had said that the paw washer was getting good sales for you, or something like that. The LED dog collar is a hot product. So maybe put your more trendy and hot products that you're getting a lot of sales on closer to the front page. I like the branding and stuff like that, but I would probably put the products you get a lot of sales with featured more so on the homepage, just to emphasize the brand and that people are going to buy those products because they get more sales. So if people go to the homepage, they'll actually be able to access them as well. Free shipping on all products over 15. Cool. That's a good way to go. You could also just offer free shipping in general. That's another good route to go. And then just do your little discount codes with the 5% or 10% off. I found that just offering free shipping in general is pretty good on stores. Instead of charging a little bit. It just depends on your approach. But I mean, it looks pretty solid. I would just clean up the homepage with the products that are probably better selling. I like how you have a nice long page here, though. It's pretty good. And the colors, actually are pretty consistent. The blue, the green, like it looks pretty trustworthy with that. But I would just fix the picture there with that one, and then kind of adjust it a little bit. But I think you're on the right page. Instagram page is only cat stuff, so dog products wouldn't really fit in the homepage. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So your Instagram is mostly just focused around the cat stuff if we go there. Okay, yeah, so you already have 1,000 followers on here. You're building it up. Cool. Yeah, so this is a pretty solid brand, and definitely not a lot of other people are doing that. So it makes sense that you're putting... Okay, I see what you're saying. You're putting the cat stuff front and center because that's what your brand is. and the dog products are just to see if they work. Yeah, I mean that's fine. That's pretty solid then. Yeah, I would probably roll with that. Maybe you could do some print on demand stuff with some cat designs. Maybe that could work too. If you want to delve into print on demand, that could work pretty good for your niche because it's a pretty unique niche, and especially someone who has a Sphinx would be interested in would be interested in like a specialty Sphinx related item. Okay, hey, what's up, ambitious entrepreneur? Welcome. Nuke, just wondering. All right, so that's pretty much the basis Nuke for your store. I mean, if you have any other questions, you can just leave that in the chat. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next store. So the next store is She a Heaven Home Goods. So She a Heaven Home Goods. Sorry, that was the second there. So She a Heaven Home Goods. On here on the homepage, the special limited time offer. So I would fix the logoing because it looks like you just kind of pasted this image in. I would make sure that it like, so if we go back to Sphinx Central, like it's a PNG image. If we go back to the top, so PNG images, when you load them, they fit better with your website. So just make this a PNG or a PNG photo, and it will load better at the top. So make it a .png. That'll definitely help you with the branding. The SHG, I mean, you might want to make it a little bit more memorable, kind of like an icon like this. I mean, I really like this logo of Sphinx and Nuke. The logo is pretty solid. So you might want to just fix that up a little. So I just don't really understand what this store... Okay, so it's like home goods, so like tapestries, bed sets. Yeah, I've seen these sell pretty decently. Okay, I like this. I like the little recommendation. I think this is an app. I like that. That's pretty solid. If we go to your Instagram, I know I'm just checking the Instagram real quick, just curiosity. Okay, so it's not really, it's mostly just your actual store then, not the Instagram like how Sphinx was. So going here, 20% off, shop now. Let's take a look at the other page here. The whole maybe I like the collections. That's solid. So let's go ahead and click on the shop now here. Okay, yeah, Scott, yeah, just probably the logo with the PNG thing. Okay, good. You got the reviews in there. That's solid. So that definitely helps you with those reviews. That's a good thing. Definitely, a lot of you guys who don't already know, definitely try and import those reviews because it's free to do to get those reviews imported, and it definitely offers like a little bit more social proof on your product. So that's good right there. One thing is with this theme, there is a problem is that the pictures kind of load way down on the page, which is kind of an issue with this theme that I don't really like. There's actually a lot of themes that have that issue. So, but I mean, it should be fine with that. I'm just not exactly sure how you're targeting. I mean, it should be fine. I don't really have a whole lot of experience in the home goods niche specifically. So I'm not sure how you want to do your targeting, but if you can figure out something that works, your product pages, if we go down to the collections under the bedding, pricing seems a bit okay. So if we look here, yeah, so there's the countdown timer here. You may want to, okay, so now the stream is loading a lot better. I think it's because it was loading up all these stores, it was lagging a bit. What theme would you suggest? I would recommend, I think it's Venture is the theme that allows you to have the pictures not get that problem. I'm pretty sure it's Venture, Scott. I'm not 100% though. It's the one that it has like, it's good for large collections and stuff like that. I think they have like a fitness store as the example, or like a boxing store or something. It's like red and black. I'm pretty sure it's Venture. Debut also has it as well, the slidable images. So one of those two, either Debut or Venture. I'm pretty sure those are the two themes that'll allow you to do it perfectly fine with the images. Yeah, and then the countdown timer, I mean, you may want to just get rid of this little like 37 left in stock. I mean, it's okay, but it's a little spam. Yeah, you probably want to put some more time into the descriptions here. Like, I think this is good, But the whole like AliExpress like straight up description, you might want to make it a little bit more selling the person on this. That could be good. This checkout thing is all right. You might want to make a custom one to make it look a little bit better. That would probably be fine. Yeah, check out both of those themes. I mean, that should probably that's the main things I would say to work on. Everything else is pretty solid. Like, you have a lot of products, which is fine, and it's all very niche down, which is also good. And you have the different social platforms like loaded up. Yeah, I mean, if you have any other questions, you could just leave it in the stream, or if you see something on other people's stores that you had, like, you wanted to do for your own. Yeah, I like that you have everything laid out. I would maybe adjust the colors a bit to be more congruent with your logoing. So, like, if you have the logoing here, you want to make everything like pretty clean, which I guess will happen just when you adjust your theme a little bit more. What's up, everybody who's new to the stream? If you guys are just joining in now, doing store reviews. If you guys have any questions, you can leave that in the stream as well. I'm just getting through this wave of reviews right now, and then we'll go ahead and load up the next wave in a little bit. Probably in like about 20 minutes or so when we get through these ones, but yep, you're welcome. All right, cool. So now we're looking at the Bing bracelet. So you got a lot of things popping up here. I would say if you're going to be doing the privy, make sure this is custom, because people will not really put their email into just this basic like sign up for updates. You're not, like I said before on Sphinx, like Sphinx is doing it fine with the 10% off. That's great. But I would definitely say to make sure that your email thing is custom. So like customize the picture, customize the text, give them a 10% off or 5% off or something. Even if you're doing like a more branded store, you could even offer some sort of like, I mean, I don't know. I guess if it's a store, the best thing is probably like a 10% off. But on a lot of branded pages, you could even offer like some sort of like PDF help guide. Like if you had a fitness store, you could even give like oh, here's a quick workout tip thing, and people might be interested in that. I mean, you can play around with the strategies for sure on how you do email pop-ups, but I would just definitely make it custom instead of just having the default privy. Okay, so beaconing, I would definitely have the messenger bot, definitely have messenger ready. That can get you a lot of extra sales and stuff like that. Although having the extra notifications pop up and the notifications at the top that I had to close out of earlier, I would definitely, every pop-up has a 2-minute time for it. Yeah, I get that prediction line for sure. I imagine they did. It's just because I'm loading up all the different stores that the timer kind of just like went through. But I would say probably get rid of the beaconing one to the left here. Unless you're getting really good results with it, I would just stick to the one here because you don't want it to be too spammy. Like, I know that they pop up slowly, but it's still like a lot for people to process. So you might just want a couple. But it's definitely not bad. It's still pretty tasteful. So if you're getting fine results with it, I would stick to it. But some stores I've seen like do too many pop-ups and then it kind of just turns people off. But I like your top thing here. I like this, the contact us. Like, it's good branding there. Yeah, remove the left. Yeah, I think that would probably fix it a little bit. I mean, you could do split testing with it. But yeah, that's the one thing to worry about, especially with because you also have the pop-up thing here. It's just a lot of people tend to put all the beaconing plugins in, and it's like, whoa, slow down. Like, it's not too bad on your store, but a lot of people, like, they go like, oh, let me just load bing, 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 all the beaconing things, and then it like takes a while for people to load your store. So just be careful and mindful of that. I'm just gonna close out those. Definitely keep the one in the right though. Definitely keep that. All right, so moving along here, the images are pretty solid. Make sure that they're high quality because they are a little bit blurry. You want to make sure that they're really high quality so when people go to your store, it looks professional. So a really good recommendation I actually use on my stores too is go into the Shopify photo section. They give you free professionally done photos from Shopify. Like, Shopify takes photos and they upload it to onto like the Shopify website editor, and you can get free photos from them from Shopify. Like, they have full like, and you can search like fitness and it'll come up with a bunch of different things. You can get like really high quality images. So I mean, this one is just a little low quality. So go through there, go through the Shopify free photo thing. I think it's stock photo. It's like stock photos pretty much they have for free for people, which is pretty sweet that Shopify has that because it's very useful because they're all super high quality and optimized for your website and your thing. What's up, Kuhn? I'll go ahead and yeah, I mean the images aren't bad. It's not like terrible. Like I would just say to make sure that they're really high quality. But yeah, it's not like bad. I'm just saying like that probably could help a little bit. Going through here, the top categories, it's a very broad store. So I think Bing bracelet. I imagine you're kind of going more for like the general store approach, which is fine when you're going for trying to find the right products that are doing well. That's definitely good. Going through and seeing different leggings. Lots of leggings are trending right now. Rings, sunglasses. So that's fine if you're just going with the general store type of approach with different accessories. That's perfectly fine. Lots of collections here. Lots of different products. That's good. That's good. I mean, you're pretty much going with just a massive general store, which should be fine. Maybe fix the spacing here on your logo. I think that's a little like there's a lot of white space here, and it might be just because there's like an extra bit of outline around your logo. So just make sure it fits really tight. Yeah, Kuhn, if you wanted to get your store reviewed in the stream, I mean I can also just look at it privately. If you just follow me on Instagram and stuff and just message me there, I can take a quick look at it. But I'm probably gonna slow down on doing like the reviews on Instagram just because like it takes a lot of time and I feel like it's not as valuable because it's a lot to type up like a paragraph about someone's store on Instagram. So I would say if you want your store review, definitely do it on the stream. But I might be offering like private store reviews as well in the future, but I'm not exactly sure about that just because it's like time for money and stuff like that. So I'm trying to avoid that. But going through here, I like the store. I like that you have a lot of stuff. I would say the main things I already said, those two things there. You have a good about section. That's great. Lots of different things here. You filled it out. I mean, your store's pretty solid. Like you have the branding down. I would just say make sure that your product images are like sized properly. Maybe a little bit. I mean, you're going with a general store, so it's not really too like specific. Like it's pretty solid. Oh no, I spilled some water. Anyway, yeah, gotta have big water for these reviews. All right, so moving on to the next store here. So if you guys are new to the stream, what's up? Welcome to the store review stream. So the next one that we're going into here is Glare Jewelry. So Glare Jewelry, this is a pretty solid branding already. I can see you did the custom privy, definitely nice here. Sign up for a newsletter. I like your logoing, it's kind of cool, unique for sure. So jewelry for every occasion. I like your colors. Yeah, the branding's pretty solid. Glare Jewelry, versatile, treat yourself. Cool. So you have everything set up that way. So you have your catalog. So let's go ahead and look at necklaces. The only thing I'm worried about here with your store is that everything's kind of generic. Whoever's Glare Jewelry shop is, although I like your like coloring and your branding. Like everything looks really pretty. Like it's really solid. I'm just worried about it's kind of generic. Like it's not super passionate. Like people aren't necessarily just super passionate about a basic arrow ring and stuff like that. Like it's just a little generic and the prices are pretty cheap. So people obviously like they associate cheap quality with cheap prices. So you might want to adjust that a little bit. Yeah. So like I know that the Infinity stuff sells well. It's just a generic jewelry store is really hard to sell to people because it's not like you have that big brand behind you. Like you have to do a lot of brand building to become like a general jewelry store. So maybe you could shift your store around to be more focused around a specific passionate audience instead of just general women's jewelry. and then that should do you a little bit better. And you can still keep the brand as Glare Jewelry. Like, you could keep the same brand name. You just need to change up your products, I think, a little bit. Let's actually take a look at one of the product pages, too, to check that. Yeah, so I like the colors. Like, the colors, the branding. I would do a little bit more in the description to actually sell people on it. And then, like I said, import the AliExpress reviews. But I would say you probably want to change around your products unless you're getting good results. It's just, like, to me, that's the main problem I think a lot of people have, is they go a little bit too generic, especially because this is a niche store. Like the last one, this is a very, like, general store, so it's fine. But when you're going niche down and the branding is like pretty decent, it still needs to be around a passionate audience of people, because if the people aren't passionate, it's going to be really hard to target anyone. Like for this, like, I don't really know how you target it. Like women, it's kind of like really broad targeting, so that might be your issue there. But the colors are fine. It's probably just the products. What's up, Samir? Hey, Brendan, thank you again for all your content. I've watched almost all your videos. You're the best. Could you please review my store and give some thoughts? Samir, yeah, for sure. And you're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Samir, if I said your name right, I trust me, I butcher everybody's names. Yeah, that's probably the best, Lloyd. So moving along, I couldn't get Common Panda or Common Padna in there. I wasn't able to load that one, but what's up, Rami? What up, Rami Gosmi? Rami? Oh, I didn't check your product page prediction. Oh, yeah, let me check one of your product pages. So let's take a look at this anti-theft thing. So going back here. Oh, yeah, your product page. Yeah, I'm surprised I overlooked that. Okay, so lots of things loading in here. Just keep in mind when you have all these apps, it takes longer for people to load your page. So you want to, like, reduce the amount of apps that you have to where it still loads fine. Prediction line. Because if it takes too long to load the page, they're not going to buy. I like your quantity thing here. That's good. That's nice. Especially for cheaper items, that's more useful. You have the pictures loaded up perfectly fine. That's good. Cool, you have the passage of time from, like, yep, that amount, and save 34. That's good. Okay, yeah, and then I would maybe remove this massive timer here. It's just, I don't know. I mean, you might want to just go with a more of a store-wide countdown timer. That's done pretty good. Specific product page countdown timers are a little bit spammy, and they take a while to load, from what I've found. You could roll without one, as long as you have a good product description, which you have a pretty solid product description. I would say do a more specific, like more of this probably. Well, you have a lot of pictures, so it probably just depends on the product with what you want to do for your description. But I would say the giant checkout timer or the giant countdown timer on the product page can be slow loading. I like the whole red, buy it now. That's good colors. That's like the only thing I really have. And then maybe like reducing the size of this a little bit. Because it's like a lot. But I think it's fine. That I hope that helps. Prediction line with what I said about that. So moving along here into the next store. So we're now on Cat Shopping Mall. Just going back into the chat and reading a couple of the questions. Cool. What up? Yeah. Oh, it's pronounced Timur. Timur. Cool. Yeah, Timur. All right, there we go. Pronouncing it correctly. Michael Jack 2. I typed my store first. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. It probably came in too quick. Just when I go to type in the next wave of stores, just go ahead and type yours in again because I must have missed it in there. If just keep in mind though, when you type your store, you can't put like the URL directly. You have to just like do what Timur did with his, like, he did the spacing there with the dot. You have to like put spaces, or otherwise it won't allow you to put in a URL if that's what you did. Like YouTube won't let you do that. All right, so getting into the Cat Shopping Mall, like I said again with the whole thing here. Now your button's actually messed up with the first name and email, so I would just drag the sizing of that if you want to have the name and email. But Really, I would just do the email. Just put the email, get rid of the first name box. Just because it's a little bit simpler. Okay, yeah, see, I see it now, Michael. It's 2108. Cool. Cool. Yeah, cool. I'll load that in for the next wave. But yeah, Cat Shopping Mall, I would say just get rid of the first name, just put email, and then customize this. Like I said, it's the same problem for a lot of people. They aren't customizing their privy. That's the first thing here. This is a little weird. This girl here with the enter your email. I'm not going to say it's necessarily a bad thing, but it's just really strange. Like, I think it's really weird. I've never seen anything like that. It's a little creepy, honestly, in my opinion. Anyway, going along Cat Lover Shopping Mall. So you have nice, good cat pictures. That's cool. I would probably get rid of this right here because it just takes up a lot of space and isn't really conveying much. People are just going to scroll past it. So I would get rid of this text here. Because you already have Cat Shopping Mall here, so it's just redundant. So you have your collection list. That's good. Nice, good collections. Paint by number. Okay, so these are like little drawing or things. That's good too. The colors, the branding. Okay, so is this like a second pop-up or did you just change? I don't know what this is now. I don't know if you just changed it or this is like a second one you have. But I would fix still the logoing like if you want to use this cat image, like that's cool. It's like grabs your attention, but I would adjust the color of the sign up button and the logo here. And they have little things I think you can add in and then make sure that the font is like it's bold enough so that people can still read it. So let's go to the best sellers list. So as you can see, the fluffy cat keychain stuff. Definitely popular. Let's actually go to one of these product pages. All right, so $19.99. So we have Taro purple. Taro's cool. So we have all these different colors. That's good, and you have everything loaded up properly. $19.99. Yep. Okay, I would get rid of the default AliExpress description. Definitely put in some sort of custom description there. That can help you out a lot with getting better conversion rates. Just have like a nice custom description. Yeah, maybe make a custom logo instead of just Cat Shopping Mall typed out here. You probably want to get some sort of custom logo made. You can do it yourself. I have a tutorial actually on the channel about how to make a logo with Logo Maker. It's just M-A-K-R. So you can make a pretty decent logo on there. Or if you know Photoshop, stuff like that, just make something custom. That could be increasing your branding as well. Let's go to the other cat stuff. It's not a bad store. The theme is like decent. It's not bad. I like the way everything loads up. You might want to make that the pictures blend a little bit better with the background because it kind of is like a stark comparison here between them. Maybe just white on white or something along that because it looks a little spammy with the giant red text. Like it just looks a little spammy, especially with this. Like you can clearly tell that this is like just an image because it doesn't blend in with the backdrop. So you probably want to fix that as well. Those are like the main glaring issues, I would say. And like, yeah, just make sure the images are like fitting properly. That's kind of like the main stuff there with that store. It's not bad. It's not. It's just a few things you probably want to fix and adjust with this store, just to increase the branding. All right, so moving along now to the next one is Top Deals Store. Cool, so you have your little join our newsletter. That's good there. So as you can see here at the top, so we have Top Deals Store. So there isn't really any kind of like branding on this website. Now, if you're just running Facebook ads directly to your product pages like this, then that would be okay. But all right, so there's a lot of things I would probably adjust with the Top Deals Store. This is fine. It's just a little slow to load, which it might just be my computer, but it seems like you have a lot of apps in here. This is fine here with that. That's perfect. You definitely want the currency converter. Now offering free shipping. So, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. That's cool. I would definitely get a custom logo, some sort of custom logo design here for Top Deals Store. Maybe just like some sort of I don't know, some sort of logo that looks like Top Deals Store. I mean, you could I would just get some sort of logo in here because the branding is very low. Even though it's a general store, you still want to have some sort of level of branding to increase trust, which is something I see on a lot of really good stores. Even though they're general stores, they still have some branding in there to make it look trustworthy and good to buy from. Even though it's a general store, you still have to have some sort of branding there. Because it's just a very bland store. Like, there's no big images to kind of, like, sell people on, like, this lifestyle type of thing. Or like, what they're trying to convey. Like, there isn't much storytelling here. And the colors, so I would adjust the sale color to be something eye-catching. The add to cart green isn't bad, although it's a little bit neon green. Although I think that's fine. I would definitely make a custom font. Like, choose a different font instead of just the default. Maybe it's just because I've seen this so many times that it makes me go crazy just because I've seen like the default so many times. But I would definitely do that. Definitely get some sort of better checkout badge because this is very basic. Like, everybody uses the exact same one. The reviews are fine. Maybe make sure, I don't know if these are fake reviews or if they're fine, but try and get the picture reviews that are imported from AliExpress. Those are going to do you a lot better. For sure. Like, those are going to help you a lot more. Because they're picture reviews. And that's like the main stuff there right there that just kind of like takes me back. Especially because you only have 4 products too, so yeah, just edit the coloration of those things too. That's like the main stuff. Moving along here to Classy Eagle. So I like the branding already on this store. It's nice and blue. You have good little pictures here too. Get ready for a hot summer. Cool. So we have Classy Eagle. This is an amazing logo. What's up, Mr. Cash Grab? Are you getting any sales from this site? I think if you're referencing Top Deals store, I'm not sure exactly who Top Deals store is. So whoever can answer Mr. Cash Grab's question there, whoever owns the Top Deals store. But yeah, moving on to Classy Eagle. Love the logo. It's beautiful. Whoever designed that, it's perfect. Like, it's great. The coloration is good. So you're going more for like a swimsuit store. All right. So there's a couple things you want to adjust here for the thing. So the top is perfect, right? It's great. Now, because you're a swimsuit store, you may want to have someone in a swimsuit in your image up at the top. Just because right here, it's hard for someone to identify, oh yeah, it's summer stuff, but like, what kind of summer stuff? So I mean, obviously you have the girls here with the bikinis and swimsuits. Now, I would make sure that the images are the same size because it's a little bit not so great when they're different sizing and then the spacing is all messed up. So I would fix that. Fix like the spacing between the different images, that because it's kind of like a glaring issue there. Probably try and edit out the other brand there because you're trying to sell it as your own brand, not the AliExpress brand. So I would remove that with some editing. So you have a microfiber beach towel. That's cool. I think this is some sort of print on demand then. That's good. That's nice. I like your add to cart button. It's nice and trustworthy green. Moving along here, you have the collections. That's cool. So you're kind of doing like a mix of print on demand with bathing suits and stuff just to take advantage of the... So I don't know if you are specifically a bathing suit store or more just a general store that sells different stuff. Like, the branding is cool. Okay, so you kind of just go with different stuff. All right, I get what you mean. It's like different. Yeah, fix the titling on this one. That's like default AliExpress right there. Definitely want to fix that. Definitely want to fix the titling. That's cool. I like this. This is interesting. All right, so the safe checkout. This is a little bit better of a checkout badge, although you probably still want to have... that's not bad, actually. You have the colors. So that's cool. I mean, that's fine, I think. I would just say fix the sizing, and then, yeah, so the quality of this image, I think if it fully loads, this is a really low quality image here. So I would definitely fix the quality of these images. They're like really low quality. Oh yeah, that's like straight Photoshop on that. Yeah, I would definitely, because you can see like the overlap there with the way that it goes. So I would fix the quality with that. It's a little bit odd. And the pricing's a little cheap for like the type of thing you're trying to sell. It just, the branding isn't very solid. Maybe try and get some custom images for that. This one's definitely a little bit better because it's a higher quality image. So I would definitely say that's a little bit better. Higher quality image here. And the pricing, I would definitely go with a straight pricing strategy. So if you want to do like a $24.95 or 24.00, I wouldn't go with like 24.06. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You have a good description here. That's cool. Fix the default AliExpress stuff. No one wants to see that. Cool. Add to cart. That's fine. Like, the colors are good. Like, your store colors are really solid. Yeah, they do look a little scammy. I definitely agree with that. Nice one. Like, if you're gonna have a safe checkout thing, make it a little bit more custom. Yeah, it's not as bad maybe as some of the other people's checkout badges that we just recently saw, but it's also not very great. It's really big and it kind of covers the add to cart button. I would put the add to cart button right next to the color, size, and quantity. Like, yeah, I definitely agree with that. All right, so going back to the questions here, Jimmy Curtis, please enable feature where I can rewind and watch back. So right now, when I'm doing the streams, they're just 100% live, but they will be going back on the channel after I end the stream and stuff like that. So they will be back on the channel for you to rewatch if you want to go back and rewind and stuff like that. It's just after the stream, like once the stream is finished, then it will go on the channel after like a little bit once it processes, and then you can rewind and watch back. Yeah, because in order to have the feature where you can do that normally on the stream, it hits like the bandwidth and stuff like that. And on the internet connection I'm on right now, I wouldn't be able to do that. It also adds a delay. So regardless, yeah, you can go back and watch it after. But going back to the other questions here, I don't like the .net of the store, but it's a good idea. Yeah. Michael, asking questions. Yeah, I don't know whose store this one was, the top deals one. So cart button blends a little. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. With the cart button, it definitely blends a bit with the guaranteed safe checkout. Definitely want it to be like more with where the color, size, and quantity are. That definitely helps a lot more. I mean, this is actually high quality images here, especially with this stuff. So if you could just, and then the sizing, that's good. Jimmy Curtis, yeah, it was mine. Yeah. Yeah, you can go back after if you wanted to see what I said about the Top Deals store. I did already review that one, so that'll be in the replay of the stream when it goes live. When it goes on the channel after, so you can catch it. Oh, Mr. Cash Grab was looking at jumbo funds at Ralph's store. Yeah, I'm going to load up your store, Ralph, along with Michael's as well now that we're done with these stores. So I'm just going to go ahead and load my face back up just to cover the screen. And I'm going to go ahead and load up the next wave of stores. So just give me a moment as I close out the other ones and go ahead and load up the next wave. All right, so we have jumbofunds.com. Cool, so that's that one. Then we have, so if you guys want to get your store review, just go ahead and put that in the stream. I'm going to be taking the requests here. So then we have Michael, so that was 2108.com. 2108, like 2018. Cool. Moving along here, and then we have, what's up, guys? If you're new to the stream, what's up? Going back up through here. Okay, Per Love Shop. So we have perloveshop.com. Cool. So we got that one in here. Then going back up here. Let me see if we had jumbo. Or no, we already have jumbo. So common panda. Oh, it was common panda, not common padna. Okay, common panda. I think I've seen common panda before. I think I've seen this somewhere. I feel like I've been on the store once or twice before. Tarun. Okay, cool. Alright. Yep, Eugene. Vatu, appreciate it for your tips, for your time and suggestion. The story is not done yet. I'll still upload products and fix it. Yep, cool. Common Panda, it's Rito's store. Common Panda is Rito's store. Oh, who's Rito? I don't know who Rito is. Nice one. Check my shop. Okay, Mohammed, I'll go ahead and add yours here. Yeah, I've seen Common Panda before. Nice one. I don't know who Rito is, though. So I'm going to go ahead and load up Mohammed's right here. So it's shop.mestrot.com. Alright, so that should load up here. Cool, gear and gadgets. Got that one loaded up now. Sweet. Wow, I like the store. It's very, very custom, for sure. Mohammed. Alright, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and then shrink my face back to so we got to do this. Alright, so I got that there. Got to shrink this back down. Alright, cool. So, got everything loaded back. Oh, Flying Start Online. Oh, yeah, Ritobon. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. That's why I've seen this store before. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Ritobon and, like, Flying Start Online. I've seen his videos before. He's a pretty cool guy. I've never talked to him personally, but I've seen his stuff before. That makes sense why this is on here, then. It makes sense why some of the stores I see look similar to this as well, because you guys are trying to, like, kind of model what he does. So that makes sense. We're going to go over this store, I guess, a little bit. But that's kind of funny. Focus on that one. All right, so Jumbo Funds. Really, really, really nice store here. This is a good example. Focus on my water bottle page. Well, I can't read your name. It's in, I think it's in Arabic or something like that. It's not coming up in sans serif or the regular, like, English. So I can't read it. But cool. So going over Ralph's store. This is a really good example here for everybody in the community. Because, okay, so this is more focused around, like, big ticket items here with Jumbo Funds. So you're selling, like, play sets and big stuff. So I imagine that this is not, like, AliExpress then, or is it? Because if it's AliExpress, yeah, this stuff come from China. I mean, because these are big ticket products, for sure. It's definitely a good way to go with going big ticket, though, for sure. With the swings, all this stuff. So yeah, rather than a landscape, profit is small on that one. Oh, profit is small on the Jumbo stuff come from China. Pick up the actual product in the banner. Are you talking about the profit is small on that one? Oh, you're talking about the profit is small on the play sets? Or the I think you probably meant the trampolines. The trampolines, you said the profit is small on these? I mean, they're all big ticket products here. $50 on smaller. Okay, so smaller items. So probably like the playset accessories are, yeah, because the thing is with big items like playsets, the shipping is, I imagine, very expensive. So the profit is probably hard on those ones just because the shipping is so massive on these products. Like, they have to, like, almost freight it over, probably, to send that stuff. So I imagine, yeah, a lot of the faster money is probably from these smaller products. Yeah, that makes sense. Are they from, so is it, like, AliExpress, then? Because I've never seen a store like this. Like, this is very different. Playset is very small in profits. Okay, yeah, so playset. So I imagine Ralph $600 solid profit. Smaller products sell a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. So like the smaller stuff, it's easier for people to buy. So probably like this, the clips and stuff, definitely sells a lot. The little swings, I imagine. Can't tell you smaller products. Yeah, can't tell. Yeah, of course. Obviously, you can't say. I'm just guessing based on smaller items. It's drop shipping. Okay, so it is drop shipping. All right. That's just what I was curious about with everybody. I imagine everybody else is pretty curious about that too in the stream. Because this is definitely very different from most other stores I've ever seen. Like, definitely very unique for sure. But I get what you mean. Okay, so then you have customer reviews. I mean, really, it's a solid store. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what you wanted me to review and look at in terms of what maybe some questions you had with everything, the way that it's loading out. I mean, what kind of questions did you have exactly? Because, like, I can look at certain specific things with it. I like the discount code at the top. The reviews are solid. You have info, account. So you also have Gorilla shipping info. I mean, if you have any... I wanted to change design on the whole store. Okay. So you wanted to change the design. Is it the theme then, I think? Too basic. Yeah, I definitely think it's a little bit basic, especially for selling higher ticket products too. You probably want to go more with almost like a sales funnel type of thing on the homepage, especially with the homepage. Like maybe a more unique sales funnel, because especially because you just have these checkout badges here, which are a little bit basic, and like I would probably make some unique checkout badges. Theme, I guess, font as well. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why. Especially a lot of other very professional stores definitely have better home pages, which is more of a sales funnel. I would say fix the sizing on the trampolines compared to the swing sets and the other play sets. Also, the highest selling products, now obviously you don't want to like reveal it to people, of course, but you probably want to feature the stuff that sells the most in the home page, because that's what people are going to go to and click through. You probably want to feature that front and center, the things that people buy the most. Okay, you are selling it. Ralph, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Flippa.com. I sold one of my other stores on there before. It was like a small store. So Flippa.com you can sell. I mean, that's just, and then there was like the escrow on there, which is pretty simple and straightforward. I guess if anyone's interested in buying it for $10,000, then Flippa.com is what I've used in the past, and what a lot of other people use too, just because it has the escrow connected, the Flippa escrow rather, so it's pretty good. Because you're probably not going to be able to sell it really just on the default Shopify exchange, because I don't know, Shopify exchange isn't a very good selling platform. Yeah, you can CH2S, yeah, exchange.shopify.com. Yeah, you can sell on the Shopify exchange. From my experience though, the Shopify exchange just has a bunch of like really cheapo people in there, not really looking to actually be serious about buying things. So I would say go on Flippa. Like Flippa is probably your best bet for getting actually like serious buyers, especially with the escrow. It's a lot more secure. Definitely just do the Flippa escrow. That's going to be the safest bet for selling a store. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Shopify Exchange is just a bunch of like cheap people in there. I didn't really find any actual serious buyers in there. So yeah, that'd probably be the best. Just if you're gonna get rid of it anyway, I mean, whoever comes in and buys it will probably change around a lot of stuff anyway. All right, so moving along to the next store here. It's definitely a cool, unique one. I mean, I've never seen people selling this stuff before. So all right, cool. So we have here. Mr. Cash Grab, I guess Ralph can probably answer your question there, but a lot of people sell stores just because they don't want to have to deal with the work that it takes. Because even though dropshipping is not a lot of work to maintain, it's still work. You still have to deal with customers, unless you have VAs for that. You still have to deal with setting up ad campaigns if you're going that route. You have to deal with SEO. Like, there's still a lot of work with a business. Even if it's a dropshipping business, it's still a business. There's still a lot of things to manage. So yeah, exactly. Hassle questions and insane customer service. Exactly. Like, yeah, hassling returns. I definitely agree with Ralph on that one. Like some of the, they go to your house. Wow. That's wow. That's a pain. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. I would always like try to put an address that's like a business address or something so they can't go to your house. I had someone call my personal phone from one of my stores, and it was really awkward. It was like an awkward conversation for sure. But they were pretty like straightforward, I guess. But yeah, that's a frustrating problem for sure. Like there's still a lot of problems with certain stores. Yeah, it's dropshipping, and there's gonna be returns. I mean, but it's yeah, there's definitely a problem there. It's like even if the business is making you money, if it's more of a hassle and a headache than it's worth the money, it's like the money. It could be all the money in the world. If it's a pain in the ass, if people are banging on your door, like it's not worth it. Like it's not worth that. Like for your sanity. Like I could definitely see why that's a problem. It's just it's not worth it. It's not, hiring VAs can solve that problem, which I have not actually done. I've talked to some people who have done it. I would love to do that in the future. To kind of like automate things a little bit. I might even do that maybe to some like maybe for editing and stuff like that on my videos, but I don't know. If you can outsource certain things, it could definitely help with your store. Yeah, women's fashion is pretty straightforward. It's not as big ticket of products. Never done VAs. Yeah, I mean, I've never actually done them either myself. I just know that a lot of people have done VAs. I would love to talk to some people more so that have done VAs, that have more experience with that, just because I've never done it either. I want to probably do that in the future to outsource, but that can help with the customer service and the fulfilling orders, like all those other like time constraint problems too. Dealing with all the people and the customer service, the returns, all that stuff. So if I link up with someone who's done it, or communicate with maybe some other people on YouTube that have done it, maybe do like some sort of collab video, talk about VAs, that could be pretty useful for sure. I'll give you guys a gift. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next store here. But that was definitely a good little side rant about different stuff. Okay, ready? Yeah, Michael, cool. Yeah, Michael, I think your store was, 280. So, Michael, we're going to look at it right now. Women's website page to look at. Okay. Michael, yeah, pops up after 30 seconds. All right, cool. So, yeah, definitely make this more custom. Maybe change out the colors to make it more match your brand. Hey, what's up, Renee Gonzalez? What's up? What's up? Oh, God, that was like a burp came out. Sorry about that one, guys. Excuse me. But what's up, Renee? Welcome. Hopefully you can review my new store. Yeah, you said that you would change your store a bit around, so yeah. Yeah, cool. CleavageCouture.com. That's funny. It's a great name, Ralph, for that other store. All right, before we go into Michael's store real quick, I want to answer Arthur's question. Hi, I'm new here. What's VA? VA is virtual assistant. So it's basically someone in another country, usually like I think some people have said like either, I don't know if Thailand, I know a lot of people maybe in Vietnam, other like usually some like not necessarily directly third world countries, but countries where people like the labor is very cheap, and so it's a good wage for them. Like you may pay them like, I don't know, a few dollars. It's like under you pay like under $10 an hour, and then they do some work for you. A virtual assistant is basically someone who assists with your business overseas, and you kind of like outsource it to them. They fulfill orders, deal with customer service, kind of stuff like that. I don't have a ton of experience with them. I would love to collaborate with someone who does, maybe in the YouTube scene or something like that, just to give some light on it, because it's definitely something a lot of people need to do to scale. So yeah, kind of like what Ralph was saying with the customer problems. So anyway, going into Michael's store here. Oh, cool, Ralph, awesome. You'll create a YouTube channel soon. We'll collab together soon, Brennan. Awesome, that's cool. Yeah, I love collabs, doing stuff. That's for sure pretty fun. In terms of a YouTube channel, if you have any questions, this is not my first channel, so you could just DM me on Instagram, which everything, if you guys aren't familiar already, everything's linked in the description box below. from my Instagram, free Facebook mastermind group if you guys are interested in joining there. 14-day trial if you guys are new. Shopify course. Everything is linked in the description box below, so you can definitely check that out. And just DM me on Instagram or send me an email. I think my email is on my it's on my about page on my channel. Ralph, if you want to email me, or just IG. Yeah, IG's easier. All right, cool. Yeah, we can connect on there. I can maybe help you with some YouTube tips and stuff like that. This isn't my first channel, although it is probably my best channel that I've made. I've done different channels in the past. So open a Discord group. I might CH, because I've had a couple different people request for a Discord group. It might be better than Facebook. Yeah, I might do that in the future. For now, yeah, Renee, gonna join, bro. Sweet. Yeah, everything's linked in the description. Free Facebook mastermind group, Instagram, all that stuff. So you can feel free to follow me or join the group. I'll get you added in there. Summer equipment. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by summer equipment. Cool. All right, so let's actually get into like to join the groups. Cool. Yeah, everything's linked below for any of you guys interested in different stuff. Interested in the groups and all that. All right, so going into going actually into what's his name? Michael's store. All right, cool. All right, so Michael's store right here. Sign up for sales and promotion. All right, so yeah, like I said, customize this a little bit more so it's more unique for people going to the store. Make sure your branding is solid there. Going into this 28.0 by Michael Jack 2, that's cool that you're doing like the personal branding there with it. Do you actually have an Instagram that you're promoting this on, like a personal brand? Because that could definitely help you out by padding it with personal brand. Although I would say doing drop shipping with personal brand is a little bit of kind of like because drop shipping takes a while. It's not exactly the best. If you do, yeah, so you are kind of connecting it to personal brand. Cool. I've seen these. These were on Pexta, these Don't Stop leggings. I imagine that's probably where you found them, on Pexta. So you have a lot of different types of products, like very, like, kind of scattered almost. I don't know if you're going for a general store, just like a niche, or like a general fashion store, I guess, is kind of what you're going for. You have men's apparel. Okay, so like, yeah, so like a general fashion store. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you have like women's apparel. You have men's shoes, women's shoes, women's jeans and bottoms. Cool. So you have like men's accessories. Sweet. So we're going to hit shop now. The color is pretty decent. So going into this theme, the only issue with this theme is it's like a little bit, it's like a little bit scattered. Maybe make your pricing a little bit varied between products. It's kind of like very consistent with some of them. Like this is the same price as this and this one and this one. Like maybe vary out the pricing a little bit. Those are the best sellers at the front. Okay, so at the front, you mean, oh, so these are the best sellers. Okay, so the shoes and like the crop top one piece outfit. Cool. So it works better than mobile. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this theme, it definitely, it works good on different, on desktop and on mobile, but the mobile theme, yeah, this theme is not bad, like, FB ads or IG. Okay, so going through here then, OPP, so we have here, you may just want to remove, I don't know about the OPP branding on there. Are these actually, I don't know what OPP is. Okay, so yeah, descriptions, you want to have custom descriptions, like decorations, chains. Like, I would definitely get rid of the, yeah, I would definitely get rid of the default AliExpress description here. It's a little bit spammy. It's just like, you want to have a custom description for products. Designer shipped from France. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I would just get rid of the default descriptions, though, and make a custom description. Renee. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so we have, it's like maybe make it your own brand and own it. Oh, I see what you're saying, like the 2108. Just reading the other questions here. How do I get some real descriptions? Creativity. Creativity, seeing what other stores are using, maybe. That's, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so going through here then on bestsellers. Ralph, what's up, man? Linking up. Yeah. Renee, cool, cool, cool. Ralph, busy man. I have to link up with Hayden. Yeah, I definitely would love to. Feel like Ralph, that's what's up, man. Keep it up. That's cool. Next week in LA. Yeah, I appreciate his content for sure. I like his more general business content now a bit more than his older, like, Shopify content. That's funny. Okay, so cool. All right, yeah, real descriptions for sure. Yeah, I would just say to change out, just get some creativity in there with the descriptions. That's probably the best thing that you can do there instead of these default ones. Everyone giving us value. Yeah, for sure. It's all a community. I mean, that's really what it's about. Like everybody interacting, intermingling, all that kind of stuff. That's what it's about, Renee, for sure. Cool. So yeah, just custom descriptions, creativity, and looking at what other stores are doing. Looking at other fashion stores in your same kind of niche, I guess. That would probably be the best. Going along here, down. Okay, so we go. A lot of products here, Michael. Yeah, I don't know if you had any other questions. That's like the main thing. Yeah, you probably want to just, yeah, that's probably that. Okay, so moving along to the next store is Per Love Shop. So we have Per Love Shop. Yeah, if you got time to check mine, let me know. Yeah, the descriptions, Michael, I would say the descriptions, making the logoing, because the black right here kind of blends in with the image a bit. So making this not blend in with the image here would be an issue there. The description, maybe try to get more uniform pictures. It's just kind of scattered with different stuff, which I guess isn't terrible, but I don't know. It's just a lot. Like maybe organize it a little bit better. But you have it as menswear, women's wear. Okay, so you have it organized here, which is good. I would just say fix the logoing, fix the any time left, Christopher ML. I think so. Yeah, I'll probably do one more wave of stores after this one. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, moving along here to Per Love Shop. That's probably the couple main things is just maybe some of the imaging. Yeah, that. Okay, cool. Okay, yep. Appreciate. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, cool. Per Love Shop. This image right here with this cat is kind of funny. The colors are nice. Different categories, cool. Save some money on those. Cat lamp. You have time to review mine. Trendy deals 22. Re-review mine. Trendy deals 22. Oh, right. Re-review because you were in the other stream. Cool. Squishy cat iPhone case. Cool. Video is good. Money back guarantee. Track your order. That's good for humans. For cats, that's a good differentiating thing there. Let's look at the trendy tab. So you have trending with different things there. So we sort it by best selling. So you can kind of see like, okay, so it's pretty much already sorted by best selling with the different types of stuff. Okay, so the Squishy Cat iPhone case, that's definitely pretty popular there. So actually looking at the product page, You have good descriptions. Although I would probably do this in bullet points because this is a lot for someone to read, and make a more custom safe checkout thing than this, because this is a little, like, I don't know, it's just everybody uses like the exact same safe checkout, so maybe make something a little bit more unique. Good, you have the imported description or AliExpress things. Add to cart is good. I would, if you can in the code, I'm not exactly super great at code, but if you can switch the cross out there, but with this and this, that could help a little bit, because people want to see a passage of time. So like the crossed out price and then the new price. That's like psychology right there. If you can switch that in the code, I've had other people do it for me, so I haven't actually done it myself with the switching of the code, and it depends on the theme too. So maybe if you just look through the Shopify forums, there should be something on how to switch it. Yeah, so those descriptions are there, the colors are good, the branding at the top is fine. Maybe make this a little bit more compelling. This is a little bit bland right here, just this image. I mean, it's okay, but maybe more of like a lifestyle image would be a little bit better. Alright, going along here. Alright, so moving on. Well, Common Panda is Readobon store, so I'm not going to be going through Common Panda. It's kind of like a waste of time. Going along here to shop.menstrot.com. Cool, so this is a kind of like a general store then. It's a very nice theme. Ralph was saying Trendy Deals 22 is a shitty domain name. Sorry for the truth. Yeah, Trendy Deals 22. Yeah, it's very like generic. It's a very generic name for sure. I definitely agree with that one on there. Alright, moving along here. Cool, so we got Menstrot store, gear and gadgets. Sweet, so we got categories. So we got cell phones and telecommunications. So this is a very large general store here. So I'm not exactly sure what your problems were here with this store. Let's take a look then at the actual products. I like the branding at the top. It's a very clean general store. The theme is nice. So I would probably make a better checkout timer. It's a little bit generic as well. The spin thing is okay. It's just a little spammy. I've seen a lot of people do it. McAfee is fine. Quantity selector. Maybe make the add to cart button a little bit bigger and easier to read. It's a little small. I like the colors though. And then add like more of a custom description probably. Something a little bit better to sell the products. This is the categories and tags. So this is just the description. If you can, move the description from here below the add to cart, because people want to see the price, quantity, add to cart. Maybe add some sort of like crossed out price and then the new price. That generally works good, especially with more of like a general discount store like this. You probably want to go with like this price and then now this is the new price. Appreciate the truth. Yeah. Yeah, and you're welcome. Timur, I think that was how I pronounced it. You're welcome. Thanks a lot. Renee, yeah, it's the truth. It's funny. That's WordPress. Okay, so Mohammed, yeah. Okay, so now you're on here with this. That's why. Okay, yeah, the WordPress aspect of it. The images, if you could get some sort of image slider. Oh, the description is right here. I see now. I was looking up here. The description is here. So if you could fix that, maybe that would help. Make the add to cart button a little bit bigger. That would probably help as well. There's a lot of images here. If you could make it a slider, it might be a little bit better. But it's not exactly a huge deal. Just because if it's a slider, then people won't have to scroll as far to get to the other related products which are here, which is good that you have the related products section. Yeah, so you have the crossed out price on some of them. That's good. You have a nice like big bottom here with the thing. Once again, the checkout thing, maybe make this a little bit better, maybe more custom. It's like decent. Check my store too. Yeah, I think I can. I do need to go to the gym in not too long. But I think I have time to go through another wave. But if you guys haven't already liked this stream, be sure to like this stream, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Check out the links in the description as well. Free Facebook Mastermind group. Follow me on Instagram. If you have any questions, you can DM me there if you want like private talk and stuff like that. Check out all that stuff. Like the stream up if you got already some value from this. But yeah, I could probably check your stream or check your check this stream. Check your store. Yeah, you're welcome, Mohammed. That's like the main stuff. I mean, your store is really solid already. I would say that fixing the description in that, it's a pretty general store. So obviously, like it's gonna vary. Obviously, the way that everything's set up. You have it, Husky Nut. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and load in the next wave of stores here. So we went through these ones. Now I'm just going to go ahead and load up the next wave. So went ahead and made my face bigger. Going to take a little bit to get back to some of the other stores. There's a lot of people talking in here. So I got to go through here. So I'm just loading in the stores now, guys. So just be patient as I load these in. So we got to load that in there. So we got that one in here now. All right, so we got the first one in here. Okay. All right, cool. So I got to load up the next wave. All right, guys, I'm loading in the stores now. So we got that one in here now. Cool. And then we've got let me just check and make sure. All right, cool. Then we got cool. All right, so just making sure I get Ralph's Instagram in here. So I was just making sure to follow on there. Cool. All right, and then going along here. All right, so I think we had Renee's store as well. We got to get that in here. Okay, yeah, so trendy deals 22.myshopify.com. I think that one in here. Yep, so trendy deals. Cool. All right, wow. Okay, got a couple more things in here. Please check ePet store. All right, so epetstore.com. Cool, so we got ePet store in here. I think that's everyone. I think that's everybody in here now. All right, check mine. Oh, time set go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add that one too. Timesetgo.myshopify.com. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, you're welcome. Signing on the domain. This is a test store. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we got 3 stores loaded. If you guys have any other stores you want me to review real quick, take a look at and stuff together. Timesetgo.myshopify. Cool. Yeah, all right. So I guess we'll just start reviewing those stores. If there's any other questions you guys have, feel free to leave that in here. All right, I think I got it loaded up. Cool. Got all the stores loaded. Alrighty, so Trendy Deals 22, the first one from Renee. Can you review stores every Saturday? I review them usually about once a week. I'll do one live Q&A, just straight Q&A stream, and then I'll do one store review stream. So just stay on the lookout. If you already have the notification bell, you'll get notified for when I go live. So that'll definitely help. It's not exactly like a set date and time, just because I want to make sure I reach different people during different time zones and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not doing it like the same exact time. Is he selling buildings? All right, so Trendy Deals, Renee. But yeah, that's the answer to your question there. Real estate, yeah. I mean, the city stuff is kind of bland. He's a realtor. Real estate. Yeah, so I understand this is a test store. Definitely get rid of the description here. It just takes up a lot of space. Oh, Marco, you were saying trendyshack.com. Is it real? Yeah, that's funny. So let me go ahead and load up those other couple of stores really quick. Trendy Shack is actually... I think have I seen Trendy Shack before? I've seen Trendy Shack before. They're like a really popular store. Marco. Kayumba, I'm starting a general store right now. Now to get money for a niche store, what's the best piece of advice for signing training products? Kayumba, Sumba, to answer your question there, I would say the best advice would be to look on Pexta.com, look at other hot stores, see what they're selling, see what's popular, see what's working. Like, analyze the marketplace. But the best thing is really probably Pexta.com is going to be easy to find. Stuff on there. There's a lot of other store or websites that you can use to find like trending stuff though. Google Trends is also very helpful. Time Set Go. All right, so Time Set Go. Oh yeah, we already loaded Time Set Go. Okay, so we got that one in there. Oh, it's Husky Nut. That's right, Husky Nut. So huskynut.com. So we got that one in here now. Cool. Got Husky Nut, Trendy Shack, Puzzle Deals. I'm leaving. Oh, Husky Nut. Here, let me do yours really quick. Let me go ahead and do yours. I'm gonna add Puzzle Deals. Oh, I am looking at Time Set Go. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Okay. So Swick Gamer. I'm just trying to load in more stores. So we have them loaded up already. Okay, so going into Husky Nut, since you're about to leave, I will go into Swick Gamers. I will go into Time Set Go in a second, but I'm first going to look at Husky Nut because the other guy has to go pretty quick, so might as well just do his really quick. So as you can see, Time Set Go is loaded here, so I will be going over that in a second. But let's go ahead and do the first one here. So anyway... So we have Husky Nut, so portable water bottle. I would definitely fix your background to match the images. Make the background white so that the products blend with the backdrop. Free shipping over orders, 49 USD. I mean, this is going to take a lot of work. Husky Nut. I like the Husky logo. Husky Nut. That's kind of cool. Like the logo's pretty sweet. The portable water bottle is a trending product right now, I think. I've seen it on some stores. Husky. Oh, this is like the same thing that Hayden was selling. Literally the exact same Husky phone case. That's funny. So I would definitely adjust the... Okay, get rid of this thing. This is like really too spammy, I think. The countdown timer as well. It just blends too much with the backdrop. Like, make the background of the store like white. Fix the safe checkout. Like, everything just looks kind of spammy. And... yeah, you're probably going to want to... There's a lot to fix here. I'm not exactly sure. That's like, look at the other stores that I already reviewed in the stream. I think the best advice maybe is to take a look at the other stores I reviewed. Whoever stores this is, I can't read the name, but Husky Nut, whoever store Husky Nut is, watch this stream after it goes up on the channel. And look at what other people are doing well and what I said to do well, because this is kind of just like a lot of work that needs to be done. The niche is not bad. The logo is not bad. But the store itself is just very messy. It's not a good sales funnel and all that kind of stuff. So going back to time, set, go, since you were asking for it really quick here. Swick Gamer 3. What's up? What's up? All right, so time, set, go. All right, so the image here, decent. I would probably, the grand opening thing you could probably get rid of. Unless you're offering some sort of value there, you might want to get rid of it. Just kind of like redundant. So you're doing watches with the stuff. So the pricing is a bit low. I would definitely increase your pricing. The size here is really, really big. Probably want to go with a more cut, because I know that the blue is the color that's default on this theme. So you probably want to get, yeah, Renee, I know. I'm going to go to yours next. I'm going to go back to the order. I would fix your pricing here. It's a little low. I'd probably have more products featured on the homepage, because that's where a lot of people go through. I don't know what Mr. Cash Grab means with the $280. The description's not bad. Maybe make a little bit more scarcity there, because there's no scarcity here at all. And no, like, red, like, you need to buy this now, you know, type of stuff like that. What color should it be? Yeah, colors. I would say, like, some sort of red. Wow, lots of stores coming in. Dog products for cheap. The pain. Say it's real diamonds. No, you can't sell that for $280 and say it's real diamonds. You don't want to, like, fake people out. Like, you still want to be legitimate with your store. Cash grab. Colors, I would say any kind of hue of pink, red, purple, orange, yellow, anything kind of like warm colors, or maybe a green. Like, say it's real diamonds. Yeah, nah, you can't say that it's real diamonds when it's just like a fake AliExpress watch. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, I hope that helps. Also, for you, Swick Gamer, a lot of other stores I reviewed in this stream, probably go and watch those after this goes live on the channel, because that can help you with some of this stuff that I said. Like, look at the good store examples that I've already gone through. That will probably help. Yeah, green and red. Yeah, just be careful with green and red to make it not look too much like Christmas time. If you guys celebrate Christmas, I don't know how many of you guys are in the States or whatnot, but try to make it not look too Christmassy. But green and red is it's like trust and also urgency, so you could go with that. Just be careful with the hues of colors. You don't want to make it look too Christmassy. Red means no. Well, red is like a hot color. Yeah, I agree with you, Cash Grab. I mean, red is also, it increases heart rate. I used red on one of my stores and it did well. So, I mean, you could do green. Green is like a nice trustworthy color. That's the color they use at McDonald's on the little checkouts. So green works. They have red in there too, though. Learned it in a marketing class. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Earth colors. Yeah, no, definitely earth tones. For sure. I definitely agree with you, Mr. Cash Grab. For sure. Go niche general. Okay, let me go back. Moosefig Ali, ePet Store. Yeah, you got to go. All right, so let me go through ePet Store real quick. All right, so ePet Store. Probably get a custom logo. Change the coloring here. This is the default blue. It's kind of like bland. This isn't bad, but maybe some better branding. All right, your prices are too low. I would say increase your pricing. This is like too cheap. Because this one's like more expensive, but then this stuff is like super cheap. Also go with a consistent pricing strategy. So if you're going to be doing it like, it's Rayan. I will answer your question in a second. Welcome to the stream as well. I appreciate your comments on my videos. You're a very frequent active user of the channel. You watch a lot of videos. I appreciate you. Or an active subscriber, rather. It's probably a good way to say it. Than user. I don't know what the fuck user means. But anyway, so yeah, yellow, proceed with caution. Nice one. That's funny. Proceed with caution on Snapchat. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, yeah, I'll answer your question a bit. Yeah, you're welcome for the value. I appreciate. You're welcome. Okay, so Mooshfig, increase your pricing, make it consistent. So like $9.95, $9.99, or just zeros, like double zero. They doing the percent based pricing like with Oberlo is not so great. Definitely customize the colors here. and make better descriptions. Once again, I would just look at the good stores that I already recommended in the stream before. Like, just go back to the stream after this goes live on the channel when you can and you have the time to watch it. That's going to help you immensely. The contact us is pretty solid as well. Our story, I would put this on a separate page, on like an about page, probably be better. So we can't just say the dog comes with it just to get the sale. Quite funny, quite funny. Just imagine if you said that a dog, like on the French Bulldog store, a free dog came along. That'd be insane, because like the French Bulldogs are like, those things are like thousands, man. I want one, honestly, like, but they're just kind of like, it's like a lot to spend on a pet, you know? Especially because then you have to take care of it. And the place I'm living right now, there's actually like a pet fee, so kind of not wanting to do that. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future I'll get a French Bulldog. Like, I love them. My girlfriend loves them too. Yeah, they are a lot for a dog, especially because it's a lot. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the main stuff for you, ePet Store. The picture, Kayumba, the picture on the homepage is clearly not a real photo. I think it's from a movie. Yeah, I agree with you there, Kayumba. Yeah, they're really a lot. All right, so anyway, that's pretty much the main stuff for this store. To answer your question, it's Rayan. Do you have a brand or a store? Do you sell trending products, find new stuff? So I do like trending products mostly. However, I am working with someone right now to create a more branded store, which is a really good long-term play. It takes a lot more work to create a branded store. So, but they kind of need to build their following and stuff like that a bit more before they really like push it. So, and I'll probably do a case study on the channel for that, but that's going to be like months down the road, maybe closer like to the end of this year, maybe Q4. Maybe the store will be ready for them then, but most trending stuff is just easier to sell in the beginning and get going and rolling with, but a brand is really a good long-term like play. And is a lot more sustainable, and everything. It's just a lot. It's really nice, like long term, and it's, I don't know. It's just a different way that you're going about doing things. So I hope that kind of answers your question. But anyway, moving along, Mushfig, you're welcome. That's what I really want, man. Yeah, yeah. Long-term brand is solid for sure. I mean, that's like the way to go. But that's what I'm helping someone with right now. But it's personal, so I might do a case study in the future, like I said, once it's kind of like built out and stuff. Because it'd be definitely a cool thing to like put on the channel for sure. Anyway. Yeah. So moving along here, Mr. Cash Grab, why can't say the dog? Oh yeah, right. We already answered that one. All right. So yeah, there's really a lot. All right. So Renee, to go back to your store now, since we reviewed ePet Store, we also did Husky Nut. Let's go to Trendy Deals. Renee, this is your store here. So going over this one, like you said, it's a lot of experimentalness. I like the sale type stuff. You have a lot of trendy stuff. I mean, maybe make your store a little cleaner. Like this is kind of like, this is a little spammy. With the arrow, the email's kind of like bland. It's all right. Check out stuff. Try and get some more custom stuff there. I know it's a lot of trendy stuff, but there's a look at the other general stores that I had in the stream before that were killing it with the general store style. Try and go with them. That might be a little bit better for you. Start trending up now. Yeah, it's just very like there's so many different things on here. Also make sure you keep your pricing consistent here with like this product versus the 99. Like you want to stick to consistency with your pricing strategy on here. It's just very like, I know it's like a general store, but it's still very all over the place. Like with the way that the branding looks and everything. Maybe try and make a better logo. Yeah, I think that might help. Let's actually look at one of the product pages because I know you said you have a product page here. Let's take a look at that. Um, cool. So let's go on this one, right? Yeah, so here, default AliExpress description. I know you're still starting it out, and you probably just haven't had the time yet to go through and make custom descriptions, but you want to have custom descriptions. Also, better check out badges. Maybe get rid of this like spammy timer and just create urgency with this. But the buy it now red, it's a little bit of a harsh red. You might want to go for a little bit more muted red, kind of like what Mr. Cash Grab was saying with the whole like earthy tones. That could work a little bit better. Go to trending products. All right, so go to the trending products tab, so trending now. All right, so if we look at the glove, okay, so yeah, that's a little bit better of a description here. Yeah, trendy deals 22, like like what Ralph was saying with the what's it called, the branding and stuff like that. The name is definitely a work in progress. You could probably make this, maybe add some emojis in here too, and then just still get rid of this because this is like really bad. Just the default AliExpress at the bottom. Like, get rid of all the default AliExpress and just make it fully custom. That can help you as well. Got the pillow. Oh, this is the Star Wars thing. I saw this I did on my video recently when I was going through Pexta. That's funny. Yeah, I like this product. The frequently bought together. Okay, if you're gonna do a frequently bought together, it has to make sense. Like, this is kind of just random items here. I would instead just have related products here. So related trending products, not necessarily the whole frequently bought together. Like, the reason why the frequently bought together works on Amazon is when you pair products that actually make sense together. So like, if you're gonna buy, I've used this example I think on one of my older YouTube videos. I was going over like Amazon comparative to what's it called? What was it? It was all right, so a 3DS, right? If someone wants to buy a 3DS, they're gonna probably want to buy a case or some sort of like extra stylus. They might want to buy a game with it. That would make sense for the frequently bought together. So I hope this is just more of an overall lesson here. You're probably not going to be sticking with this. It's funny you looked at all the items I just added today. That's well, I mean, those are just items that caught my attention. Pop sockets I've seen many different times before. Yeah, I would probably focus on maybe not adding so many products to your store, but just focusing in on a couple that work and test more. Like, you just have so many products. Like, spending all this time importing so many products is probably not going to help you as much as just focusing in on testing a few and then seeing what works out of those. Because just adding them all to your store is a lot of work. I know, finding them and adding them, all these different products. Like, find one, like, really trending thing that works and just try to test it out and see it. Then move to the next thing and the next thing. But going in and constantly adding a bunch of products to your store doesn't really help you much. You're spending like a lot of time probably going through and doing that. So I would probably just work on focus instead of just blasting them all. Renee, that would probably be the best advice, is just focus in on a few and roll with that. Kind of like what Ralph was talking about earlier with some of his stores. They're very like specific, you know. Goes right along with it there. Even if it's a trendy store, it can still be specific and test a couple things. Like, yeah, you're welcome. All right, so going along, we already did Time Set Go. Trendy Shack, this, I don't know, if one of you guys actually owns Trendy Shack in here, I would be surprised. I mean, I'm not really surprised, but like, this is cool. Like, this is a really good store if you guys or maybe you just put it in here just for me to talk about it. But this is a good example. Whoever put Trendy Shack in here, I know that I've been on this store before. It's a really solid store. I've seen this folding lamp mirror on like other stores as well. If you guys have the buy one get one app, that's cool. Like 15% off, 10% off, that definitely helps as well. You can add to cart. The green is nice and trustworthy. Free shipping, thousands of happy customers, customer service. Yeah, I'm not gonna really spend too much time on this store because it's already really solid. So moving along here then to puzzle deals. So like I said, the wheel thing isn't the best. It's a little spammy. The coupon code thing, maybe make this look a little prettier. It's a little bit like spammy. Oh, puzzle deals. Yeah. Okay, I'll replace most of the products. Testing the theme, and also check out my checkout page and my bestseller if you have the code or the extension puzzle deals. Okay. All right, so you're testing it. This is a general store, then, I imagine, puzzle deals. I would fix your homepage because it just has like one product on those couple of collections. Branding isn't bad. I would change the font to a more prettier font that looks a little bit cleaner. Actually, let's go to the hot deals section. What are some hot deals? No way. All right, so we got portable water bottle. We got the Tetris phone case. Helicopter. Pricing isn't bad. I would change the font. The straight Arial is a little bit bland. This isn't bad. This is pretty cool. Maybe get rid of the McAfee thing, the secure payments, but this is pretty nice. Free shipping on all orders with the little image. Same with the satisfaction. That's not bad. And you also have like a Facebook page too, so it kind of linked there. That's good. That's good. Okay, so straight up startup drugs. I don't exactly know what you mean there, ambitious entrepreneur. That's funny. Moving along here. Toys and gadgets. So you said you wanted me to look at the checkout page. All right, so let's go to the Tetris phone case. Go ahead and take a look at the checkout page. So we're going to add cart. Now, I like the discount quantity thing, the thing here. Probably get rid of the timer. Just stick with the discount thing here and the messenger bot. That's solid. But get rid of the timer. It's like really spammy and kind of ridiculous, and no one really like trusts it anymore. All right, so I'm gonna not. By default, you want this checked though. If you have a check, yeah, I could. If it's a store, if you mind checking it out, yeah, I can check it out. Probably gonna be wrapping up the stream kind of soon here because I do need to go to the gym. Pretty soon because the gym closes at 9 p.m. tonight. Gonna be doing back, and so gotta make sure I get that in. But yeah, I can look at your store because we just have this one. So we're gonna add to cart. Nice one. So we're gonna check this out here. Must have at least qualify for discounts. Okay, so checkout. Your cart will expire. That's cool. Your order is reserved. Good. Oh, I like this. The whole like customer shipping and then payment. That's nice. It kind of leads people through the checkout system. In terms of adding this, though, I would definitely add... That was like a bug or something just flew past me. I have no idea. All right, so nice one. I would definitely say to probably get rid of this little fire thing here. Also, add your branding here because it looks like really like kind of spammy. Like, add your actual branding here. This is cool. I like this. This is nice. Why choose us? That's nice. Yeah, fix the logo here, and then also add a discount code here. Like I showed in my recent video on the channel. If you haven't actually seen it, nice one. I show kind of like how to get your own custom version of this, which gives you a you can put in your own custom stuff. So you could put in a 5% off code, and that increases conversions. So check out my recent video on like it's like a Shopify store hack or something. It's like a hack, and then I had like increased conversion rates, and that's like the thumbnail. So it's one of my more recent videos. I think it was like yesterday or 2 days ago. So check out that video for how to add the thing there. It's good that you have it though. That's definitely, you want to have it, but definitely add the 5% off. So check my bestseller and then get rid of the little fire emoji. It's kind of like spammy, and then add your branding there. But I like this top piece here. That's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the bestseller. So check my bestseller. When you say bestseller, do you mean under the hot deals and then sort by, like, what do you mean bestseller? Is it on the homepage? Nice one. Not exactly sure. No, it's not on the homepage. Well, what's the bestseller then? I'm not sure with the extension. Oh, the code or the extension. Oh, I get what you mean, like the / bestseller thing. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Well, let me go ahead and just get that loaded then. I get what you mean. I see what you're saying. You want me to check it and make sure that it's not like gonna... Alright, so let me sort it. My best selling on here. Nice. No. Nice try, cutie. That's cool. Yeah, if you guys want to protect your stores, definitely do what he's doing here with the little... this is to protect against best selling. So you can add like a funny GIF. I like that. That's funny. Hi, Adam. What's the name of the app on the previous store? So I'm not exactly sure which previous store. There's a lot of previous stores. Which app? I don't know if you're talking about the checkout timer thing. If you're talking about the checkout timer thing, it's actually not an app. It's just a piece of code that you put in with Google Analytics, and it allows you to have that. And that's what's on the Puzzle Deals store. Adam, to answer your question, or maybe someone else in the chat. Okay, yeah. If the checkout timer is not, I have a video on the channel actually going over it, Adam, on how to get it in your store. The little checkout timer thing. It's pretty simple. It's just a little bit of code, and you just copy paste it in. It's free as well, so that's cool. Renee, seems like most people, and if the video is called like increase conversions or boost sales, it's me like pointing and say, and has like the 2.4 to 4.8 like conversion rate, like increased conversion rate on there. That's the name of the thing, Adam. Oh yeah, we got a lift. Yeah. All right, so the stream's gonna come to an end soon. I am gonna go through this little last bit here. Not the timer itself, the steps more likely. Yeah, just nice one. Just answer the question there to Adam, not the timer, the steps. Yeah, I don't know what the steps is. I don't know what app that is. Maybe I can only stare at the GIF. Yeah. I'll go off the GIF. It's kind of funny. All right, Renee, my next store is going to be a store with a real company, higher self, and just like my logo. Yeah. It's most people try and go with a general store. Then a niche. Yeah, I mean the thing is like general store is a lot easier to get cash flow in the beginning. It's a lot easier to sell trending products and all that kind of stuff. Going for a more niche store for sure takes a lot more work. It takes a lot more effort to actually figure it out and get it set up, and it's a lot more branding. It's a lot more work in general. The whole like niche store thing. But if you can get it set up, it's a lot better. Anyway, so I've seen it before. Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Honestly, when I did my Dragon Ball Z niche, I made more sales, but I like the general store idea. Yeah, it's just up to you. It's up to what you want to do. I mean, whatever you see success with, whatever you like doing, whatever you want to do. I mean, it's which one is preferable to start with? I would say general store is more preferable to start with, but if you can test with the general store for winning products and then kind of focus your other products around the winning products. That's probably the best way to go. Like, just you do some testing, figure out what works, and then focus everything else around the winning product. And then you can make extra like upsells and bonus money from that. That's probably the best advice, Adam. General to test and then move more niche. Or go full content and niche as well. I mean, exactly, that's what Hayden said too, good value. Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. That's good. The stream's actually going to come to a close. Oh, wait, answering the last question. Okay, what's your opinion on IG influencer versus Google versus Facebook ads? So IG influencers, it's cool, but it takes a lot of time. Facebook ads are good and scalable. Google is also very good and scalable. I have different videos kind of talking about that on the channel, Adam. If you want to subscribe, check out all that stuff. I have different videos going over all those on the channel. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys for coming into the live stream today. If you guys want to join the free Facebook Mastermind group or follow me on Instagram or check out the course, Shopify trial, all that kind of stuff is linked in the description box below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this live stream, hit the notification bell, all that kind of stuff for sure. Everything's linked in the description. So anyway, guys, that's all for today's live stream. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for joining, being a part of the community. But that's all for today. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.